everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome to the movie preview review, where we review movies based on only watching their previews.
And today we're going to react, review, and riff off of the brand new trailer for the, we're not sure where it's from.
So we're not. International
movie. Disaster movie, one of my favorite genres. The Quake.
Yep, I saw it popped up. I know Jay loves disaster movies.
I do.
I watched it. I was like, I watched a couple seconds of it.
You watched the whole thing and wrote bits. You bit right and
I was like, what's this movie? And all of a sudden I saw a bunch of closed captioning on it for the English subtitles. Like, oh, this is not. Oh, okay, all right. We should. Yeah, let's. I think it's European.
European?
Yeah, I think it's European. Yeah,
cool.
The second time.
Yeah.
It's an earthquake movie.
What a weird way to mispronounce something.
It is.
But all right.
Here we go. Killing it.
Oslo har opplevd dette før. Nå skjer det igjen. La oss si at det ikke er samme styrken som i 1904. La oss si at det blir på 6. 8. No. Oh, what's that face?
Looks fine.
Oh, all right.
I know, it's a little smarmy. I know. Sometimes we're smarmy, okay?
It's no San Andreas.
That's really what I was thinking.
Oh, is it really?
That's really what I was thinking. I really actually liked San Andreas. I was like, but the whole time I was like, prove to me how this isn't just, San Andreas in Norway.
Yeah. It's San Andreas, Oslo.
Yeah, it's just Oslo. They should have just called it Oslo. But I got the Quake is back. And it's matter this time. So hold on.
I didn't know there was a fracture point.
A fault line?
Thank you, fault line in Oslo.
Fracture point was my nickname in high school. I don't know. I was like, we'll figure out. Well, I just said that. And I was like, I'll figure out the rationale, and I didn't.
Want to just backfill that answer? Sure.
Yeah. Earthquakes are not really my favorite oeuvre. Oh. Earthquakes are fine, like in 2012 when they're like in conjunction with other things.
Sure, all right.
Earthquakes, like you really have to kind of go for broke to make an earthquake like movie worthy to me, personally. Like Twisters, like when they were like, oh, from the makers of The Wave, I was like, I'd rather see The Wave. I was like, I'd rather do that one. Can we go back to that one? Can we do Wave 2? Wavier. Ribbed for no one's pleasure. The Wave. Yeah, I don't know. Like a Twister, like that's
Sure.
cinematic, you know.
Right.
Like you can avoid it. I think that's part of it. You have to be able to like get away from it. But it was just like, man, it's just like, oh, the earthquake just hit the whole town, and it's like there's no no escape. I was like, so what's the plot here? We're just surviving it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's got she got Jurassic Park Lost World herself off of the window.
That was pretty good. There were some good shots in here. There was some cool stuff. Hers like on the top watching it all happen. I was like, that's scary. That's really scary. Like I'm probably still gonna see this because it's a disaster movie, and I love disaster movies. I would and someday would love to play like the scientist in a disaster movie. That not necessarily the one that discovers it before it starts happening.
Sure.
But like the other guy in the lab, you know, who's always wearing like headphones, you know, eating chips.
Oh,
like
the rock star guy, yeah.
Yeah,
the,
you know,
the
there's
quippy
always
scientist.
like, yeah, there's always a scientist that's like the comedic relief scientist.
Yeah.
I won't be that scientist.
Oh, sure. Oh,
You know?
yeah.
It's like, why is it that when they're like, you know, they like when the real scientist like meets and like fills in the Rock about it, the Rock's like, what's this guy doing here? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know either, man. Kickflip. Wow. Woo. I don't even know how to skateboard, but I make a lot of kickflip references on this channel. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, quakes, I'm not afraid of earthquakes.
Really?
Nah.
Really?
They've never been a reality for me.
Well, no, middle of the country. Now we're in New York, so yeah, I guess it wouldn't.
Although, you know 125th Street is like a fault line, right?
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why it dips like that.
It's a fault line?
That's
Yeah.
why, yeah,
The
100,
one, yeah.
basically 125th Street, like, rides a fault. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, there's a fault line on Manhattan Island.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing we live on the mountain, on the upper
Yeah,
parts.
we'd be okay.
Yeah.
We'd be all right.
Especially when Sandy hit a bunch of years ago. Like, we were fine.
Unaffected.
Yeah. Like, life just continued for us. We had
Yeah,
power, we had
it
Netflix.
we had power, we had everything. It was like, it made me feel really guilty, actually, when Sandy
Did it?
No, it really did.
It made me feel like the 1% for once.
For once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was bad. I don't know, because I still went to work, because like, all of our lights were on, and we still, like, we're, you know, uptown where all the restaurants were still open, so a lot of people came up.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
But it made me feel really guilty, because I was like, I hate that, like, I'm making money right now, and, like, everyone, I don't know, it just felt weird. I was like, half the city's without power right now, like, half the city's having a bad time, and we're just like, and granted, I'm working, I'm waiting tables, so it's not like it's like, you know, I'm being fancy, but it felt a little let them eat cakey. I don't know, it felt weird. I didn't like it.
I had no problem with it. Because screw Wall Street. Yes, let them drown. I'm safe on my mountain up here in the heights. I'm enjoying my Netflix. Yes. Actually, yeah, the internet. No lines for me charging my devices. I have many outlets available to me.
You are not doing yourself any favors right now. Yeah, you already have an image problem, and here we
I mean, I hope as the city slowly drowns.
Yeah. Cool.
The heights is the last thing that stays.
Yeah.
Above water.
Yeah. Neat.
But we'll see. Sure.
I'm glad we documented this.
What?
I don't know. This movie doesn't look that great.
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I mean, it's about time that Europe or Oslo, you know, had some natural disasters. I'm tired of America getting wrecked by natural disasters.
Like, it looks shot well. It looks cool. I just like, I don't know. It didn't prove to me that there was any reason, like there was anything that's going to stand out about this movie. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. It kind of seems a by the numbers earthquake type movie.
Yeah, and if it's a movie that's made like outside of the Hollywood system, in order to like kind of make it onto the radar, you kind of have to set yourself apart a little bit. And I don't think this is doing that.
It's a very good point. Well, I mean, if they made the Wave was their previous film, and this is now the Quake, what's their next film?
I don't know, man. Maybe I'll check out the Wave. I'll see it. Maybe I'm like really into Norwegian disaster movies. I had no idea. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's like a brand of disaster. It's like pretty good. I'm willing to give it a shot. Prove me wrong, internet. Have you seen The Wave? Have you heard anything about this? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I reserve the right to be wrong. That's always been my motto here at Movie Preview Review.
Yeah, no, you guys let us know when we're wrong all the time.
And how.
Go ahead.
And how.
And the best way to prove us wrong is to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Do that you do so well. Guacamole's extra. You Norwegian ladies standing ominously on top of a building while it falls into the ocean.
Yeah, was that overhead shot
That
like
was
the building falling away
That was
from
a
the camera?
good. I don't know. That was a good shot. I was like genuinely upset. That's my nightmare.
My plan for an earthquake is to find the nearest helicopter and then hover about, like, what, 5 feet off the ground? Totally safe. Just get in the field.
This is it.
We're good.
Again, image problem.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's over. We good. I'd have supplies and other things. A lot of first aid kits.
Flashy, I love you, but you are not. One thing you are not is a man of the people.
Oh my god!
Alright.
Throw me under that bus. Other videos are popping up below us right now. Please watch those. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you for watching this one. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.